extreme heat shows how important tree cover can be. Places with a healthy tree canopy can feel up to 10 degrees cooler than nearby areas that don't have as many trees.
10 degrees is a big deal in this kind of heat. Courtney Sisk talks about the imbalance and the groups working to close that gap. Courtney.
Hey, we are on West Jackson Boulevard right now in the near west side. And as you can see, there is a ton of tree canopy here, and it feels much cooler in the shade. This is completely different than the story we saw in the Englewood neighborhood today, but there are groups that are working to change that. The real field temps in Chicago this week soaring above 100 degrees, but where you are changes how you feel.
This just open, bare concrete sucks in this heat all day and then releases it at night.
Adonis Platt is a community farm steward of Grow Greater Englewood and knows the disparities of tree canopy coverage all too well. The nonprofit working to close the gap, advocating for environmental justice and beautifying the neighborhood.
We have direct access to the Chicago Forestry Department, so then we can train up community members and have trained up community members to go out and be able to go on the Shy 311 app and put in a tree request for that area.
Urban heat island forms because concrete, asphalt, other built surfaces absorb heat during the day and then slowly radiate that heat throughout the rest of the afternoon, evening.
Zach Wirtz is the director of the Morton Arboretum Chicago Region Trees Initiative, identifying high priorities of the city to plant. Their interactive map shows the lowest level of tree coverage in the south and far west side neighborhoods.
In many cases, a lack of trees and the problems that their absence brings, more heat, more flooding, can be directly tied to the results of longstanding racial discrimination and redlining in communities.
Aside from heat help, trees also aid in flood mitigation, something under-resourced areas typically see following severe storms.
All that surface area is slowing down the water hitting the soil, allowing it to be absorbed faster, allowing it to make its way into the aquifer.
And Chicago residents can actually directly request that a tree be planted in front of their parkway or on their block through the Forestry Bureau. That they can do just by calling 311. If you have other questions about trees in your neighborhood, you can call the Morton Arboretum and talk to one of their plant specialists at no cost. We'll send it back to you.